Welcome to Edmonton Insider, where we talk to you about the latest happenings in Edmonton and the updates and the insider information about our city. In today's episode, we are going to talk to you about the upcoming spring break camps for kids. We're going to talk about the new Velodrome here in Edmonton. We're going to talk about a little history, and we're going to chat about the Alberta Legislature Building this month and a local secret. And if it's not a secret, it won't be anymore. Woodshed Burgers, an amazing place to check out with your family for food. So spring break is just around the corner, and if you haven't already signed your kids up for a spring break camp, here are some ideas. We've got a lot of great places around the city to have your kids in spring break while if you're still working. There are many fun and educational ways to keep your kids engaged. There are many options for camps, such as the Janzen Nature Center, Telus World of Science, and the Art Gallery of Alberta. These camps offer exciting activities that are perfect for kids for all ages. For instance, the Janzen Nature Center offers programs where kids can learn about nature and wildlife, while the Telus World of Science offers programs where kids can learn about robotics, coding, and exploration. The Art Gallery of Alberta offers programs that explore art and culture. And the City of Edmonton website also has a lot of other options. I know as a child, I went and took some cooking classes and art classes. You've also got the local YMCA that also has spring break camps for kids. If your kids like swimming or basketball, there's a lot of different options for the kids to do. Now, if you have young kids, they've got, of course, the younger options as well. So pop in the comments down below, what are the activities your kids want to do, or maybe a great spring break camp. Now, on spring break camps, I know summer is not that far away, and if you haven't registered for summer camps, those are even in more high demand, and I'd highly recommend checking out the U of A science camps, because that's a very popular one that usually fills up, and the NAIT culinary program for the kids, where they cook during the morning and they go and do activities in the afternoon. Those are two very popular summer camps that you might want to check out. So Edmonton is going to be opening up a new velodrome, which is going to attract cyclists from all around the world. It is going to be located in the Coronation Park, and they just started construction just last year in the springtime, and it's scheduled to open for 2026. This is going to be a state-of-the-art facility. It's going to be Edmonton's first indoor high-performance training center in all of North America, including seating for 750 cheering spectators, and it will support year-round triathlon training, competition, and events. So the facility is also going to be well over 16,000 square feet, including not just the velodrome, but also the gym and other athletic facilities in that building. It is going to be phenomenal. If you don't know where Coronation Park is, it's actually really close to the Telus World of Science, right across the street, and close to the Ross Shepherd High School here in Edmonton. So that is going to be phenomenal when it opens up. A couple more years to go before it's fully open, but that's some inside scoop information for you in terms of if you're wondering what's going on over there. So what about the history in Edmonton this month? We're checking out the Alberta Legislature Building. So that building was built in 1913. It's one of the older buildings here in the city, and that is a place where a lot of the kids go for field trips to learn all about the provincial government. It is quite the structure, but it's also a functional structure. People are still meeting there, and it is connected. You can get to it through the LRT system that we have here in Edmonton. I remember as a child already that LRT system was open, and there's a lot of things you can check out indoors. You can get tours of the building, and you can also check out the outside. In the winter, there are the lights, the Christmas lights, music, and in the summertime, right outside the legislature grounds, there's actually fountains and a water area that the kids can play in. Behind the legislature grounds, there is an ice rink and also the lawn bowling area and a big open green space. The building itself features stunning architecture, including marble floors and granite pillars. It's open to the public, like I mentioned earlier, for guided tours, which then allows you to take a look at the history of the province, see beautiful art, and even sit in on legislative sessions. In fact, visitors can watch proceedings from the public gallery during session days. And there's also a free visitor center where you can learn about the Alberta political history, parliamentary system, and the roles and responsibilities of elected officials. So this is a place where your kids will be able to show you around if they've gone to this for school, but it's also a great place for you to check out if you want to bring your kids, if they haven't already gone, to learn a little bit about the history of Alberta, but also in Edmonton. Since we are the capital city, that is why the Alberta Legislature ground is there. They've recently been doing some work, so there was scaffolding around that building, and now it finally is gone. They were doing some restoration work, and so from the front of the building, you can actually take some really nice pictures. Okay, so what's a good place to check out for food? If you don't follow us on Instagram, make sure to go to @melody_realtor and learn about the Yeg Passport, where you can check out all these different local businesses. And one of the local businesses that I have featured this month is Woodshed Burgers. Woodshed Burgers has a really cool story. It is locally owned, and I'm not sure you guys know the story of why Woodshed Burgers came to be. I was talking to the general manager about what this is and how it came to be, because it's great burgers, really phenomenal. And they started Workshop Eatery earlier, and the chef really believes in using the entire cow. They don't want to just buy certain parts of the cow, because that's what's been an issue in the restaurant industry, leaving all the undesirable cow pieces for now what are you going to do with it? So Woodshed Burgers evolved from that. As you can imagine, they take all the non-glorious pieces and use that for burger meat, and it tastes so good. Our family loves going there. It's a family favorite. You can buy really great different types of burgers, and it's definitely fresh burgers. You can have a turkey burger, you can have a regular burger. They always have a burger on special that's raising funds for a specific charity, and it's always usually local charity. So when you buy that burger, funds from that go back towards that charity. So it's a really great way to support local, but also really support local in terms of the charity as well. This unique twist on classic burgers and sides includes the bromeo, the carbon, the cheesy bacon fries, and Woodshed Burgers also was featured on the Food Network, and they have a variety of locations. The original location is located on 124th Street, but we love frequenting the one out in Cameron Heights. They also have one in the south side, and I believe they may have one other location. So make sure to check the link down below where we'll put all the locations of Woodshed Burgers. So that's all for the Edmonton Insider. I hope you learned something new about spring break camps, Legislature ground, Woodshed Burgers, or that Velodrome. Comment down below of what was most important to you that you found useful. We're going to talk about this next month on all the things of the Inside Scoop in Edmonton, where we're going to be bringing you monthly updates. We'll see you next time.